We got a slightly early ARK FJORDHAWK community crunch today. This is great. It means I can do it without staying up to a stupid time or early in the morning. And it's showing off, of course, what we all thought would be happening, the FJORDHAWK. This is the brand new creature, obviously, that's part of the Fjordor map that's incoming next month. But there's also news about new sponsored mods and more. So leave a like, make sure you subscribe for the best in survival games news, and let's cover everything that's going on with ARK this week. So I'd like to see the use of the nests again, like Deinonychus and Wyverns. I do believe are kind of the only creatures that we do that with. So it's good to see we're going to be doing this with the FJORDHAWK as well. Obviously, it may be not as dangerous, but you never know. They might be pretty tough, resistant little buggers, protecting their young. It does look great, and of course we're expecting maybe a full-blown clip next week. The FJORDHAWK apparently can forge close bonds with humans as any canine or primate. It's capable of fetching targets that you point out, and a well-trained FJORDHAWK can locate injured prey and communicate its find to you. I think this one's gone under the spotlight a little. Not everyone's super excited about it compared to some of the other creatures, but I'm hoping that use, it is a pain in the butt when you're trying to hunt something and it does run off into the undergrowth and you kind of lose it. So yeah, hopefully it will be as good as it sounds. Sponsored mods are here as well. A couple new ones have been added to the mix, and just for the record, no, none of these are ever going to be coming to console because Wildcard only like doing maps. Sad but true. And one of the new mods is the Titan mod. Now again, this is just part of the sponsored program. They basically get a bunch of money every month to work on it. I gotta say, this one is bonkers. Some of the creatures look cool, obviously very heavily borrowing some inspiration from Horizon Zero Dawn maybe, but I've got to say the rest of the map I'm just not that keen on. It's going to have NPCs that you can talk to. It's colourful, it's big, it's massive, it's different, but it's definitely not my cup of tea. It of course is made by the same guy that does a lot of work for the Arcadia group, that bunch of Latin, Spanish streamers and YouTubers that have pretty much kept ARK popular amongst the rest of the world in the last year and a half. Seems like a well put together super group of like big and small streamers together, unlike most of ARK's biggest tubers and streamers who are mostly all wankers. Just dropping bombs everywhere tonight. Most recently they had a whole bunch of mods going into a specific custom map where they had railways and all sorts, not to mention stampedes. So this guy is really talented at what he's doing. I think I'd love to see him work more on these kinds of mods rather than just a map. But of course the map I'm sure will have maybe some of these features in it. He's got his own channel out, so I don't really want to necessarily show too much off of his thing via just stupid Twitter. So go and check him out and you can see some of his progress that he's made and what he's doing with all his different mods. Snow system going into the Arcadia map, a dual system as well. Some really great ideas. I'll leave the link to his channel in the comment section down below. So maybe a little bit interesting for some people, but I'm not sure if I'm down for furry avatars. It says here it's going to have new creatures, playing new minigames, trading, experience, a whole custom story, human NPCs and a spaceship marketplace where you can find various traders, items and creatures. Again, I'm not going to say it's not coming to console because you know what, you never know with Wildcard. If they are going to delay ARK 2 until late next year, you never know. This might end up being something they decide to put. I said Fjordor was too crazy to be putting on console with the different realms and all sorts, but it does look like I was wrong on that, so who knows, maybe Titan will one day eventually arrive on console. Now this is something more up my street, the Kanga mods collection, basically promising a bit more of a primitive lifestyle, and it's right up my street. I'm going to be checking this out and giving it a download straight away. It's basically a collection of mods that are going to give you a primitive style version of ARK, player driven economy, interesting food system, new ways for farming and breeding activities, an in-depth system for deaths, wounds and illnesses with lots of roleplay elements. Man, this sounds definitely like my cup of tea. I am going to click subscribe as soon as I've done this video so I don't kill my internet. It sounds very similar to Primitive Plus, it looks pretty cool. I'm loving the husbandry, the farming sort of stuff here. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be giving this a shout. And then I've got some sort of emoji competition again. You guys managed to make the Poglin an actual thing. So it looks like we might get even more stupid ideas. There's going to be a Discord competition for the official ARK Discord. So go and join it right now. Again, I'll leave the link for that in the comment section. We need a positive vibes meme. That's what we absolutely need. And yes, there is an Evo event as well. They announced this actually yesterday. So you're going to get a whole bunch of bonus stats. And finally, there's some actual content creators on here I've not seen before. Well, actually, BMO Guinness, maybe. Python, like a massive YouTuber, yeah, getting some love because apparently starting a new series of ARK on a second channel. And some of this art looks pretty cool as well. Man, I'm coming in with the realness tonight. But yeah, I do believe I like the community crunch to showcase a bunch of stuff, and it's just been nice to shout out even more smaller up and coming tubers. There's some great content out there, but I do feel like we do kind of see the same old faces over and over. So well done this week at least. Right, I need to go and get some tequila and some lime for all the saltiness, and I'll see you rat bags for more ARK news in the future. Bye bye.